Hello, my fellow social workers. It's been a long time since I've recorded um, a vlog and posted it for you guys to see. But by it being the holiday time of the year, I thought it was important to just get on and talk about, for lack of a better word, self-care. I really despise those words because I think it's overused and it's used incorrectly. As social workers, we spend probably all of our waking hours caring for others, nurturing others, and helping others work out their problems and or issues. However, we don't spend time nurturing, caring, and working out our own issues, which causes burnout, which causes depression, which causes anxiety, which causes panic attacks, and which causes us to have strain on our personal relationships in our lives. So, as I stated in my introduction video, I have been doing social work in a number of fields for the last 24 years. The last 16, 17, I've been doing master level social work. So I've come across a few techniques that have worked for me to try to keep my sanity and not take my frustrations out on those that I love and on those that love me. So one and perhaps the biggest thing is for people to know that you're going to tell them no sometimes. Work and personal lives. Sometimes you're going to have to say no. Sometimes, your friends or coworkers, family members may say, oh, let's get together, let's go out to dinner, let's go to a concert, any number of social events. And sometimes you just may be completely drained. And you may just have to say, you know what, I can't, and just sit home on your sofa in your favorite chair. Just taking time to be alone with yourself to kind of gather your thoughts so that you don't totally check out on somebody, because that's what the end result will be. If you don't take care of yourself, then you are going to check out on someone, and that never ends up in a positive manner. Two, take time off from work. Take time off from work. Take time off from work. I cannot say it enough. We get bogged down with, oh, I got documentation to do, I have visits to do, I have these appointments already set. It's always I have and somebody else's needs that comes behind it. Wrong answer. You have to learn how to take those sick days, those vacation days. Mental health days are real and are needed. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take those days off. Documentation will be there when you get back the next day or the second day. Currently, I work in child welfare. The place that I work is currently in crisis mode at this time because we are very, very short-staffed. And some of the younger girls that I work with, they will work until they cannot work anymore, and they don't understand that you have to take time off for yourself. And when they get to the point that they're ready to snap at somebody, that's when they take time off. You cannot wait till it gets to that point, because at that point you're not helping the people that you're serving, and you're definitely not helping yourself. So you have to take time off away from work. Don't just take time off and take your laptop home and say, oh, I'm just gonna get some quiet time here and work at home, catch up on my documentation. No, that's still working. Go home, leave the tablet or laptop, whatever you have, computer at work. Don't sign on your home computer or your home laptop. Just leave it where it is, so that you can take time out for yourself to once again be alone with yourself, gather your thoughts, do some laundry, clean your house, whatever it is you may need to do. Just take time to do it. That does not involve social work. Um, Another way is to be honest and upfront with the people that you work with. Uh, Most supervisors have been frontline staff at one point in their career. And it's important that they are able to relate to um, their team. So sometimes you may have to go and say, hey, Mr. or Mrs. whomever, I'm really having a difficult time right now. I'm really stressed out. The workload is getting to me. I'm not able to keep up right now. And ask him or her for suggestions. If they are a good supervisor, a caring supervisor, a social work supervisor, then he or she will recognize that you are stressed out, and that they need to give you some techniques or offer you some support to, number one, keep you at whatever agency that you may be working at. And number two, to help you manage so that you don't get back in the spot that you're in. That's their job. Their job is to guide you, not just professionally, but also mentally. When you go in to meet with your supervisor, they should be checking in on your well-being. Not so much getting in your business, but just checking and saying, hey, how you doing? Is anything I can help you with? That should be, if not the very first thing that they talk to you about, that should be what they end with. You should never end feeling more overwhelmed than you already are. If you leave out of a supervision session with your supervisor more stressed than when you went in, that's a problem. You should be able to, at that point, meet with whoever is his or her supervisor and let them know, I don't feel like I have the support. I feel like maybe we need a mediator to kind of work out some issues between us, because I don't feel like I'm getting the support that I need to be successful in the job and to help the population that you may be serving. So, like I said, I don't like the word self-care. I'm going to think of a different buzzword than self-care, but you have to take care of you. That's the biggest thing in social work that we don't do. That's what causes us to completely check out on people. That's what causes us to leave jobs that we may otherwise love. That's what causes us to not perform at our best level in our careers. Is us not taking care of us. If you see a coworker, if you see a friend that's a social worker, and they're not who they are, something's just not right about them, just check in with them. Be like, hey girl, hey boy, come over here for a minute. Let's talk. Let me see where you at. Come on over here. Let's go grab some coffee. Let's go for a walk at lunch. Just kind of, be there for them, support them. If you are a social worker, then I'm sure you understand. If you're not a social worker, you will never understand what we go through. But just be there to listen to them complain. And not necessarily complain, but just to vent and let you know what they're going through means a whole lot. So the holidays are stressful. We know that it's stressful for us as people, and it's stressful for us as social workers, because a lot of people have that holiday depression. So let's vow that between now, November the 3rd, and all the way up into January, let's say Martin Luther King Day-ish, let's vow to take some time out for ourselves and take care of our own mental health, and take care of our own emotions and feelings, and check our own baggage, so that we can help people and be effective as we are helping people. So that's my tip for social workers, is take care of yourself. And next time I come on, I'm gonna have a better word than self-care, because I hate that word. It's the worst word ever. I do not like self-care. And it could be because where I work, they use it all the time and it's not genuine. So I want to come up with another word. that we can begin to use other than self-care. But take care of you. Until I come up with a word, that's what we're going to say. Take care of you and make sure that you are safe, both physically and mentally, so that you can provide a higher level of care for those that the populations that you may serve. So hopefully everyone has a great November. I'm gonna try my best to get on here more often so I can get my viewership and the subscribers up. But if you have not, please subscribe to my page and click the bell for the notifications, so that you can get notifications. If you have any suggestions for any upcoming topics, please let me know by commenting below. If you have any suggestions about my videos, please also make those suggestions on the comment section below. All right, everyone, have a glorious day. Bye.